Welcome to the round of 16 with Adam Holdinietsky, Anders Borhagen, Carter Thomas, Dilshawn Sidhu, Eddie Artsy, Edwin Shen, Eric Kasparek, Jaden Lin, Magnus Lench, Marcel Politowicz, Mikhail Cerny, Niklas Olsen Eliasson, Reed W. Richardson, Samuel Ackland Hanna, Victor Grisko, and Zayd Chaudhry. That is the wrong score, but welcome to Clock Cup Season 3, the round of 16. Hope you guys liked that hype video. Oh god, I really did. This is from the last match, but yeah, so this is the round of 16, and yeah, so we're going to get started. Alright, welcome guys. So, let's just get started right away. I believe, who's the better seed here? I think Dilshawn. Actually, yeah, Dilshawn has the better seed. So would you like to go with, heads or tails? Alright, so Dilshawn's gonna go with heads. We'll do the coin flip. And it's gonna be heads, so would you like to go first or second? Alright, so you're gonna go first. Good luck to the both of you. I think you both know how this works. Alright, good luck. Okay, and we're off. So this is going to be very interesting. A lot of people are actually tapping Dilshawn to make the finals. So this could be do or die. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. A lot of people's brackets are kind of depending on this match because I see a lot of extremes either with Dilshawn or Zayd. So Dilshawn is going to start it off here in this first match of tonight, 457. It's a 457 from Dilshawn, but I feel like that's going to beat it. 419, yeah. So Zayd is going to take a point here. Right now, Dilshawn is the favorite, but not by too much. It's by 44. Sorry, not 44. It's by 14 points, I should say. So it's 1 point for Zayd here. And Zayd, it looks like a 7 simul solve, but can't use that here against the 7 simul world record holder and the world record holder period formerly, just for one day until Niklas beat it last Sunday. That's a DNF from Zayd, so that's going to mean most likely a safety from Dilshawn. His camera's a little slow. I'll get that fixed. Solved clock, so it's going to be it's going to be a point for Dilshawn there. 406 safety. So 1-1 the score right now. So far, Zayd has taken the lead in the match once, and Dilshawn has not taken the lead, but this would be his chance to do so, even though this early lead probably is meaningless. The only time the leads really do matter, though, is when the match ends. It's when you get to that number 15, and your other opponent has gone to 14 or 15, or else you're going to go into overtime. Da-da-da-da-da. It's solved. And it's going to be a 4, from what it looks like. 404. Error. Get it? Okay. Like I said, commentating by yourself gets very, very awkward after a while. I hope I'm a good commentator, you know? Because I can make this about whatever I want. This could just be me rambling about frozen dinners for 30 minutes, but instead I'm going to focus on the competitors right here. Ooh, a fumble. And that's going to be a 586. So a point for Dilshawn. Yep, 404. Zayd for North American champ. Did Carter win? Yes, Carter won. If Dilshawn no win, I will eat table. Don't do that. If Dilshawn wins, I'll go to Worlds 2025. That is... Wow. Okay. Alright, so... Now, Zayd, I think doing 7 simul. Yeah, putting the edge case in the back. This doesn't look like a good solve. It looks like a 593. Could be a third DNF in a row. Yeah, similar to Magnus versus Zayd, where something weird there happened, where Zayd almost 15-0'd, but he didn't. I don't think there's gonna be any 15-0s here. Solved clock, and that's going to be Dilshawn's point. A point to prove a 374. So Dilshawn is going to solve first. Using 7 simul, obviously. And that's going to be a 3, probably. Looks 405, very close though. Dilshawn's being very consistent. Other than that 457 he got earlier, all his times have been the past 3 out of 4 solves, 404, 405, 406. And that's not going to beat it. 548, yeah. Zayd not on very good form right now. 4-1, Dilshawn. So, Zayd, that could finally be a decent solve. 440. The difference between the last 2 matches is so big, yeah. Don't sleep on my man Dilshawn, with a W capitalized. Zayd needs to do something now before he loses momentum in the match. That was a really quick timer start from Dilshawn. Looks to probably be at 440. It's going to be a 340. That's going to be 5 points in a row for Dilshawn. Dilshawn just beat Zayd in that last round, or that last attempt, by a whole second. Nothing more, nothing less. Dilshawn is inspecting right now. Alright, dropping the camera a little bit, but not dropping the clock. That's going to be a 394, or 347. Got that time way off. 347 from Dilshawn. Now he's getting into form. More so than those high fours from, or those low fours from before. Zayd has not really shown what he's got just yet. This looks to be, I think he's doing some sort of no flip. Yeah, he gets a 433. Yeah, so it's not gonna be good enough. So 6-1. Which is better, 7 simul or 7 simul flip? I don't know. People have gotten great results with both. The trend is 7 simul, but 7 simul flip is pretty viable. Oh, and Zayd almost dropped the clock there. And Zayd finally DNF. 379. Could have been the start of something, but this is going to be Dilshawn's 7th point, most likely. And now we can see maybe something dwindling to Dilshawn's side. We can see where this match is going from here. It's a 363 safety, I believe. Or 358 safety. Yeah. 7-1 is the score. So Dilshawn, both sides solved. Was that a flip solve? I don't. Maybe he just. It's a 414 though. So if Zayd gets sub 4, then something here could happen. Ooh. Oh, it's a DNF. Oh, it could have been 357. 8th point for Dilshawn. This match could be a lot closer if Zayd doesn't DNF as much, but man, that really hurts. It really sucks to see. Alright, finally, 390 with what looks to be solved. So, a chance for Zayd to get his head back into the game. If Dilshawn doesn't one up this. There's nothing really going for the scramble too, so I don't really know what Zayd saw. That's not going to be a 390 from what it looks like. Or I could be very wrong. It's a 456. So it's going to be Zayd's second point of the match. He took an early, very early lead. But, now, not so much. It's It's crazy to me how clock has changed recently. Yeah, and I think the 7 simul goes really crazy, and also the pin change and stuff. That's a flip solve. Or maybe 7 simul with flip. And checking the backside. It's a 526. Great chance for Zayd to get something back here. So Zayd's using 7 simul. Check the back. It's solved. It's a 421. So Zayd gaining some momentum here. 8 free is still a very, very long way to go. But if he wants to survive, he will make the effort to survive. This is the last chance to survive before he's knocked out in the bracket. So someone has to win this match. So doing 7 simul clearly. I think Zayd has exclusively done 7 simul for this match. Oof. But there's a flip in the back, so not great. 808 and heartbreak. Please tell me someone got that reference. Okay. Dilshawn. Oof, that looks good. He's safeties an 8, or safeties the opportunity, the solve against the 8. So it's 9 free right now. Let's see how Dilshawn is going to do. Trying to get to double digits here. That could probably kill the game off if he wins this point. Because I don't really see anyone else getting back from 10 free. But we have seen 13, I think it's like 13-5 or something. Something ridiculous like that. Or Samuel came back. Those days are long gone, but comebacks like that still have the possibility to happen. 480 from Dilshawn. So, great opportunity for Zayd here. Checking the back. It's not solved. 402, but that really hurts, especially. So I think if Zayd is definitely DNF'd at least 3 points here, so that means that this match would be at 7-6 if he won those solves without the DNFs, which hurts to think about. But yeah. This match could be a lot closer than it is, but maybe it's just the consequences of using 7 simul. It's a free 81. Just trying to get something back here. Zayd's not looking happy at all. Dilshawn. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. A 357 from Dilshawn. So that's going to be the 11th point of this match. So there we go. So Dilshawn. Oh, what was that? That looked really fast. It's a 277 from Dilshawn. And that definitely, if there was any hope for Zayd there, has killed any remaining hope left. This looks like it's going to be a Dilshawn win unless Zayd can beat that 277, which doesn't look like it. It still looks like a pretty fast solve, 371. So that is going to be your instant replay moment of this match. And there we go. So ooh, that looks looks to be a DNF. DNF 294. Oh, that really hurts to see. That's 277 YouTube and our best. We'll find out. So Dilshawn's up to go. Looking to get the points back. That's going to be a safety 2, which is incredible. 279. 13 to 3. He actually has a chance to finish off a pretty good average. He has a counting 279 now. And that's going to be, let's see here, 370. And Zayd has to go all out here. And I don't know if that's going to do it. It's 449, so it's match point for Dilshawn here. And one last chance for Zayd to make an incredible 11-point streak. Or for Dilshawn to kill off the rest of this match. We'll see. So Zayd. Last hurrah from Zayd here. And match point 361. That's a pretty solid point to make. We'll see how Dilshawn reacts. And let's see what that is. It doesn't look like it's going to beat it. Or it could be wrong. Oh, no, it does. It's going to be 15 to 3. That is the final score here. Dilshawn wins this match. Alright, thank you guys. Let's talk about that match. So, a bit disappointing from Zayd from your perspective. It's a lot of DNFs that could have possibly made this match closer. But overall, what were your feelings about this match for the both of you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Actually, just a quick question for Dilshawn. Is that 277 a YouTube NR?
Uh, I guess it is, yes.
Okay. Um, let's talk about Zayd. Yeah, those DNFs. I know that definitely you're transitioning from flip to seven simul, but the DNF rate was pretty high. What are your plans? Just not only just in clock up, but like in competition to maybe uh lower the DNF rate, or maybe what could have been the causes of that?
I'm not sure. I think some of it was just me trying to rush my memory, and then other times it was uh just weird turning mistakes throughout the solve. Um, so yeah, not sure how exactly I'm going to try and not DNF when I'm nervous, but the last comp um I did use seven simul and I didn't DNF the solve that I did use seven simul on. There was one solve that I DNF with flip, funnily enough. So yeah, I just don't know. It's like good on some days and horrible on others.
Yeah, that's just the life of being a clocker. Um, so Dilshawn, you made it to the quarterfinals here, which if I check the bracket right now, um, I believe the next person you'll have to face is either Eric or Jaden. How do you feel going into that match?
Uh, I don't know, honestly. I think might go either way.
Okay. Um, do you think you're gonna make it to the final? And if you think you will, do you think you're gonna win the whole thing?
No, I don't think we'll win or make to the finals.
All right. So, we'll go on. I think tomorrow there might be a match. I'm not entirely sure, but that's gonna be all the matches for tonight and today. I will see you guys all later. Congratulations to Dilshan for advancing. Oh, and Zayd, I have to ask you, any last words or remarks before we end off this chapter in the Clock Cup season 3?
Uh, hopefully this is not going to be the last you'll see from me in terms of results. But yeah, I hope to make a comeback from my current slump, which I feel that I'm in.
All right. So I hope we do. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all later.